Hello, Taurus. We're going to be doing your reading for not only January, but all of 2024. This is going to be a little bit of a longer video, so stay tuned for the whole entire thing. Typically, the videos are about 10 minutes, so you're definitely going to want to like, share, subscribe, comments, and utterances of discontent will be met with love and humor. We're going to go over your tarot. We're going to do your astrology, or we're going to do your shadow cards, and then finally, we're going to go month by month, season by season, and do it all together. So, this is a big one. This is my gift to you for the new year. How are we feeling? We feeling good about the new year? We got to make any resolutions? What are we doing, Taurus? You are an earth sign. I'm a Virgo. I'm also an earth sign. So I totally get you. I love Tauruses because they are what they are. And you're not going to move them and you're not going to tell them what to do. And they're just going to be super friendly though. Very, very, very friendly Tauruses. So let's see. Got some swords here. Got some tension going on. Maybe a breakup. Let's see. Got so many cards here. And don't forget that Taurus is just your sun sign. You have a moon sign and a rising sign. Also, you're going to want to Google those, check those out, come back and watch the other readings. Okay, Taurus. Looks like there might be some trouble in paradise. Looks like there's some love issues going on. There are two cards here that denote that there is a love situation. Can it be a breakup with a boss or with a friend? It absolutely can be. So don't freak out if you're happy in your relationship. Take what applies. Leave the rest. Don't worry too much. So what this is actually showing is things are maybe not what they seem in your love life. I want you to really, Tauruses are good at this anyway, but I want you to really look at things for how they are, not how you want them to be. Now, there is some interesting energy that comes in. So this is the recent past. This is like, we'll say 2023. You were feeling stuck. You were feeling kind of stuck in a love life situation, very stuck energy, okay? Can it be work? It can. Can it be a boss? It can. It's most likely love, but we're all a little different. If you want an individualized reading, right down below are links to how you can get a consultation with me, or just text me directly. Don't call me, but text me at 484-634-0435, and I'll get right back to you, and we can figure out. I have phone readings or text readings, whatever you want, and we'll get you, we'll figure out what's going on with your personal situation. In January, though, I really want you to have fun. I want you to take your hands off of work. I don't want you to feel like you have to work on your relationship. I don't want your relationship to be the center of your world. You really have to discover who you are. You have to, have fun. Have fun. If your relationship is work, now this may not apply to you, but if your relationship is work, if it is tedious, if you are doing all the calling, the texting, the planning, the initiating, back off that, super back off that, because I kind of feel you just want to have fun. I don't know if you're getting enough affection, Taurus. I'm going to tell you that, because there is some pent-up sexual energy cards that do come in. Think about that. Think about if your relationship is where it needs to be. I'm not saying go somewhere else, but it's a free country. Do what you want. This situation will blow over. I don't see it as a permanent thing. So if you want to wait it out, if you want to see if things get better, you absolutely can do that. But you might also want to, see your other options. We all have options. Stay, go, have somebody on the side, date new people, whatever it is. You have options, but do know that this situation with your partnership is going to pass. It's going to be, it's not going to be a permanent thing forever. Now, going into February, I actually see that things are already warming up and getting better, but we go into March and things are bad again. So, you really want to look at how much, I was just on the phone with somebody, how much do you want to put up with? How much do you want to deal with? That is completely up to you. Nobody else can tell you. So think about it. Really think about it. We're going to go into your astrology. These are the Astro Dice. These are available on my website. If you've not been to my website, 3,700 5-star reviews. I have readings. I have consultations. I have products. I have spells. I have spells that I can send you and spells that I can do on my altar. I have every single product you can imagine for health, wealth, love, happiness, candles, magic. I have a whole line of beauty products of soaps, votives, oils, and salts that really help you with your manifestations. These are also available in my store. You got to check them out. They're super cool. They're super fun. I'm going to be using the cheat sheet that does come with them. Yours will look better. Mine's well loved. I don't have my bifocals in. I never do. But the cheat sheet comes with these. You get a beautiful bag and you get psychic vision oil. And that's all for a one-stop shop price. Check it out. So let's see, you're in Libra right now, so you're trying to find balance, Taurus. Yeah, there's something that that is not quite balanced in your relationship, and you're in the 9th house. The ninth house is about journeys, but it's also about being inspired, at really thinking things through. Is this the best place for you? Okay, so you can either journey toward the relationship or you can journey away from it. You're in very much that situation right now. And, you also have a Mercury here. So Mercury is about communication. Are you getting the communication you want? Are you getting the interaction you want? And there is a mental stimulation here that I don't know if I see the mental stimulation that you would need in a more successful relationship. So these are questions you got to ask yourself. You have to ask yourself, am I being mentally stimulated, not just sexually stimulated? Is this person really, really, really the person? You're a mountain. Taurus is a fixed earth sign. You are the equivalent of a mountain. You're not going anywhere. You are not. So you got to sit there and go, is this what I want forever? Is this the view I want from my mountain? That's what I really want you to ask yourself, okay? Only you know. And if you hear, it is like, it's hot in the daytime and it's cold in the evening. So I have my office door open and my puppies are walking in and out. So if you hear puppy noises in the background, that's what that is. These are your shadow work cards. That one flew off, so we're going to deal with that later. You have a couple different sides to your personality, not just the light and the brightness, okay? You do have some other sides. It doesn't mean bad. It doesn't mean dark. It doesn't mean evil. But you do have a shadow side to your personality. Once you conquer that, or once you actually own it, make friends with it, invite it out for drinks, you will be twice as powerful. It's something I really would like you to consider working on, and it is something I can do with you. So your shadow card is Diana. Diana's the huntress. Be one with nature. Yeah, I'm just not seeing you really, really, really satisfied by what's going on in your close relationships. Could be a love relationship, could be a work relationship. I'm also going to pull this card. This one flew out. Whenever a card flies out of the deck, it's important. It says yes, just go for it. If you have a question in your mind while we're doing this reading, if you have a question, should I stay, should I go? The answer is yes. I mean, we've never gotten this card. I've been doing these readings for a long time for free. That's why you got to sign up. You get one every single month. You'll get one next month if you sign up. Yes, just go for it. I've never seen that card pop up, so that's super, super important. You really, 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 Taurus, I really want you looking out for yourself for the month of January. Absolutely 100%. Now we are going to go into the reading for the rest of the year. Can you imagine? It's 2024. I'm getting these readings. I started them early, but they're so long. They take a while. So I'm getting them out right at the beginning of the year. So hopefully I'm catching you, Taurus. Let's check out the whole entire year for you and what it holds. So let's look and see your theme for, my finger slipped, for February. Yeah, this is a having fun card. This is a not overthinking stuff card. This is more not being so cerebral, being more in your feelings, okay? Let's check out March. We talked about it here. Same thing, love not coming together. You may decide that you're done with this relationship. You may decide it's time to move on. April, not great news in April. This can be more of this person being a negativity in your life, of this person being a bother. It's not the best news, not the worst news. It's just not great news, okay? May, you're going to keep your emotions back in check. You may have been having some upward emotions, some feelings running around and getting away from you, which as a Taurus you're not used to. They're going to settle back down in May. February, March, April, May, June, you're definitely going to be either taking some time off of work or you're going to be like on a vacation. You're going to say, I'm going to coast at work. It's going to be kind of like a non-vacation vacation. Does that make sense? You're just not going to be working as much. So if you work for yourself, know that that's going to be a slow month. If you work for somebody else, take vacation days in that month, okay? July, that's probably due to this vacation time. Not so much money coming in July. You might want to be a little bit tighter. May, June, because July, it looks like the money is going to not be coming in as much as usual. But in August, money comes back in. Everything comes back together for you. Everything kind of like lines up, relationship lines up. This Nine of Cups is a completion card, so you complete a karmic cycle, and things are actually going pretty good for you. So you definitely want to, kind of just hang out. Don't make any major decisions. Take care of you. August looks like everything's starting to come back together. September, yeah, money really comes back in. Money comes in so well that you have to kind of hide it. You kind of have to put some aside. You might want to not tell the person that you're with right now that you have it. One of those things. You're going to have extra money. October, you're going to feel like you need somebody to help you out. Could be a month that you get sick. Could be a month you're just feeling vulnerable, or you're feeling like, I need a hug. I need some rest, something like that. November, more money coming in. So it looks like it's so funny. Some people, the first half of the year is just banger. And I just did a Scorpio reading the other day. First half of the year was like boom, 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 boom. And then second half of the year was like just rest and relax. You're kind of the opposite. You're looking like the beginning part of the year is more kind of watch and see what your person is doing. Again, this could be a person around you, could be your loved one, could be a significant other, could be a boss. It's a partnership card. We'll put it that way. But it really does look like a love interest. Kind of watch and see what they're doing. I wouldn't make any rash decisions. I wouldn't move toward anything. I would just kind of watch and see what they're up to. Okay. And then second half of the year, you're just like balls to the wall. Yeah. Money again. Money, 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 the second half of the year, Taurus. Remember that. But this is money going out, but it looks like you're spending money on friends, family, loved ones, just like you would do. Tauruses are usually one of the richer signs of the zodiac. They usually have a lot of money. They tend to be entrepreneurs. They're good at getting what they want. They're good at taking care of stuff. I know a lot of Tauruses that didn't want to go into the family business or didn't want to be an entrepreneur, and they couldn't help but be successful. So it looks like toward the end of the year, you're going to be taking care of everybody else and having a lot of fun. Tauruses are very generous, so that makes sense for you. So let's go season by season. This is, I've been given the spiel for all the zodiac readings. Everybody has a season. So like I consider winter starting December 1st. That's me. Like as soon as Thanksgiving's over, I'm like, it's winter. Now, winter technically starts December 21st. We all know this, but whatever this means to you, I'm going to go season by season by season. So since we are in January, we're going to go January 2024, I'm going to go with winter. We're going to start and see what your theme is for the season. These cards are a little more detailed because they have more zodiac stuff on them. Oh, the Magus, the first card. This is the Magician in the other decks. This is everything coming together. Think about what you want. This really goes back to what we were talking about in the original cards. You really, really, really have to, it's you. It's you. Even if you are in a relationship, a marriage, a partnership, whatever, you got to be looking out for you right now. I really wouldn't worry about what the other person's story is. I would not at all. This is you. Be the main character energy. Be the leader of your story. You need to be the writer, director, producer, costume designer, everything in your story. You're going to start planning out the rest of your year. So that is the rest of your winter. Let's see what your spring is like. Spring, lovers, love comes back in. So even if you have a breakup, don't worry. I don't think you're going to be alone very long. And if you decide to stay together, I think things are going to be a lot better between you. The Lovers is an absolutely beautiful card, but there is some stuff in it. Just know that if you're having some trouble in paradise, this person coming back in better have balance with you. Okay, it can't be the same old, same old. Let's see what's going on for summer. Okay, this says failure. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. If you know anything, if you know, this is the Aleister Crowley Thoth deck. Okay, it's a little more dark. It's a little more. I won't go into the history of it now, but it's a spicy deck. It's a spicy deck. So some of the words that were used, not the best. It's so funny because the Seven of Coins in every other deck is a card of entrepreneurship and is a card of starting something new. I don't know why they chose the word failure for here. I really don't. In the other decks, it is not like that at all. It's literally a card of starting new money out or starting something, moving things forward, which if you look at the rest of the reading, the second half of your year was when the money starts to come. So that's really what I'm going to tell you for summer. Focus on that money. Focus on the money coming in. Focus on what you're going to be doing with the money that comes in. Okay, fall, pleasure. Yeah, your year is going to turn around. If it starts a little rough, do not freak out. You're a mountain. You're not going anywhere anyway. But I'm going to tell you the second half of 2024 is going to be much easier for you than the first half. So if you can make it through, which I know you will, Taurus, definitely. And I will be here. So please do not forget to subscribe because then you get one of these every single month. This was for the year, but usually I do about a 10-minute every month. So if you subscribe in February, it'll pop right up and you can get that. And also on my social medias, I have different sales popping up all the time for readings, for spells, for products, for all sorts of stuff. So you want to sign up for those also, and then you'll get notifications when the readings are up. So thank you, Taurus. Thank you for spending a little bit of your New Year's with me, and I'll talk to you soon.